In this video, we're going to do an updated Viral Vue review. I am really excited about this video. So I made a separate review. When you go to the link in the description, it'll take you to this page. And this is the previous review that I did, along with all the bonuses if you decide to buy through my link down in the description. But I've gotten so many questions about it. I actually went back and picked it up for myself again. So just to give you a little bit of context, I love this software. So we used to do Amazon Influencer all the time. We stopped when we started the new business, and when they launched this specific feature, the creator connections feature of Viral Vue, we picked it back up. But when we launched our coaching program, which is to help people get to consistent 10K months, if you want to see the free training on that, that's in the description. We launched that a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. We got rid of literally every software. I mean, we got rid of like 30 software we were using, everything outside of like the main thing we were doing, because we wanted to simplify the business, which is just very much in line with what we do. But at the time, I was paying the highest tier of Viral Vue. So what is that? I was paying the $66 a month version, and this thing was making me $150 of creator connections every single month. You say, Jake, you're stupid. Why'd you do it? I get it. It was just in principle. We got rid of everything. There were multiple software that were making me money that I got rid of. And it doesn't make sense for most people. It just did for us in that season. But every day I would do one action. I would come in, I would click this button right here. They've actually updated this, which is even better now. So when I got access to the software again, like 2 days ago, I think it accepted like 150 or 160 campaigns for me automatically, which is crazy. This thing's going to make so much money. But it was bringing in about $150. I was paying like $66 a month for it. And every day, all I would do was accept, start, boom, and I was done. That was the only thing I had to do every single day with this software. So if that's all you did, if you have previous experience as an Amazon influencer and you came in and just did that, it's just free money sitting there. So in this video, all that being said, what I want to do is really explore Viral Vue from scratch. They've added some new functions, some new features. We are literally going to go through it together for the first time. I'm going to go through every single button, and we're just going to see what all is going on Viral Vue now. And I've had really good experiences with it in the past, but I'm excited to see some of the new features that they built out. So again, one of my favorite, if you are a previous Amazon influencer, this right here is worth its weight in gold. So if you're not super familiar with creator connections, let me explain this. So when I first heard about creator connections, I just opened the same tab. I don't know what I'm doing. When I first heard about creator connections, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I have so many videos out. Let me go connect them to these things, and I'm just going to make free money. But it takes forever. It's just not worth the time. Like for me to make $150, like it is an absolute waste of my time. There's so many. Creating content like this is just going to make me more than going through every individual offer and connecting it to a video that I've made. So it didn't make sense. So if you're not familiar, what Creator Connections is they run campaigns. We'll just pick into one. Let's see, what's the percentage? 10%, 10%, 10%. We'll just grab this one. So they basically run these campaigns, brands just randomly decide to do them, where they're going to give you for a period of time a higher commission rate on your sales. So for this one, they're going to do a budget of $50,000, and instead of getting what would typically be between a 2 and 4% commission, you're getting a 10%. Now, I actually need to double check. I'm not 100% sure if I think you do, but don't quote me on this, that you get the normal commission from Amazon and they pay a 10% commission on top. I don't know if they just pay the difference or if they're separate. So you'd have to double check on that. But you can see it's a lot more than you're typically getting. And the best part is you're still getting it as an influencer. So it's still on-site commission. Someone sees a review on Amazon, and instead of me getting the normal 2 to 4%, I just get 10%. So what this button is literally doing is just making me free money. Especially if you're doing Amazon influencer today and you don't have Viral Vue, you're freaking nuts. I don't know why you wouldn't be accepting the free money that they're giving you. But even if you used to do it, this thing is really important. There's another one that I really want to touch on. You might see me do this a little bit throughout the video. On this channel, it's a super raw channel. Like I don't sit down and do a lot of prep for these. That's why we're just going through it together. I've got to find where they put this. It's this optimizer. So I think, where did they put it? Creator Studio. So I'm assuming it's here, maybe. I don't think this feature was here last time when I got the software. And this is another, like, I'm just going to hand this over to my team, and this is going to make me thousands of dollars just by handing this over to them. I don't know. Maybe Creator Hub. Ah, here it is. I'll go out of this. So it's going to show up right here, I believe. Everything's just loading, so it might take a minute. But what we're about to see is there's a new button they have called Optimizer. So what that's going to do is it's going to go through all of your old listings and see which ones are no longer attached to an ASIN. In other words, places that you are literally leaving free money on the table. Hopefully this finishes updating in just a second. But another thing we can look at kind of why it's waiting. Oh, there's some really cool features here. First off, we can see where the placement is. So both obviously means it's in the top carousel and in the bottom. Bottom means it's just in the bottom. And if you don't know where that is, the top carousel are the ones like I think everyone knows what the top carousel is. I'll pull up a good example just in case you don't. So let me grab this and this. Top carousel as it shows up right here. Bottom carousel is not on every listing anymore. So this is hit or miss. Here it is. Bottom carousel is down here. That's actually funny. That's different than the last time I looked because it used to be almost like this, but like right above it. They change this all the time. So that's how you see both are bottom. And that one's just in the top. It's not on the bottom. So it's really cool to see where your videos are. So I can go in and say, oh, I really want to rank on this one. Let me try another video to see if it's more engaging and get me ranked. I also love this. The ability to download a video from here. First of all, that should be native inside of Amazon. It's crazy that it's not. But the ability to download your video and your thumbnail from here is super nice. I might be running too much on this computer right now. That's very unfortunate because I've never had an issue with it before. I'm going to push cancel. Oh, I'm going to hate if I can't find Optimizer. Oh, here it is. So we'll give that a minute. I just did it in the wrong spot. This is refresh. This is an optimizer. So again, this one is new, so I'm like just looking at this for the first time, but it's so stinking helpful. So these are a couple of the features. We'll look into some more things while that's loading. So you have your product view, which this is, I'm on obviously this dog food page. So it's pulling up not only the one that I'm looking at right here, but some of its other competitors. And you have your viral score over here on the left side. Now I'll show you the better way to do that in a second. You have, this is directly to your reporting. This is the web app. By the way, I'm gonna do this off screen. I know the recorder I'm using isn't showing you. This is all in a Chrome extension. So I'm literally just pushing the Chrome extension up top and it's opening this full list of options. So web app is what we're going to look at now. You can upload content. I don't think that was there before. That's really nice. Creator Hub is what we just looked at. This takes you directly to your storefront. And then that takes you directly to Creator Connections, obviously. So when you come in, you have all of your onboarding stuff. All that's really good. So there's a lot of stuff here. This is your product finder. This is going to help you like actually search and find products. You can use ASIN instead. Here are, oh crap, I haven't. So sorry, I had all of this uploaded before I got it again. So this all used to show my videos and I just haven't updated it yet. Let's go to continue anyway and see if some shows up. Okay, perfect. So, sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit here, but I'm also exploring kind of as we're doing this. So this is so cool. So this is telling me which products are no longer tagged. This right here, that product made me like $7,000 and it's no longer making me money because I'm an idiot and haven't checked to see if it was still tagged correctly. Usually what that means is the product got removed from Amazon for some reason, or Amazon just did something funky. It's usually the ASIN got removed. As someone who used to sell on Amazon, that's usually the result. Usually the reason this would happen. So, well, we need to tag something else, right? So what you can do is you can go in, you can click edit. Here's my video. Here is I think this is the product it so this is the old one. This is the product it recommends. And then you can just click that, save it, and now your new product has been tagged. You also have options, and if you're not doing this, you're leaving money on the table as well, to tag the same product in other countries or upload it directly to YouTube. It's so cool how many features they've added into this. You can download the video from here. You can, if you want to do it on the Canada or the UK site, you can do it here as well. So the optimizer is so powerful. I have 900 videos. Is that right? Or is that 1 out of 94? Let's see. Okay. So it shows you the ones that are perfect, but these are the ones for me that I need to go back in and retag. So that's the optimizer. That's what we were just looking at. Okay, now products came up over here. So these are not products that I currently have. This is just a random assortment, and then obviously I can add filters or searches to find really good opportunities. You obviously want to do it by viral score, which ones have the best likelihood. And they find this out by doing a combination of, like, are videos currently showing up? So they want to make sure videos are actually showing up on the listing, so you have a likelihood of yours showing up. If no other ones are showing up, yours probably won't either. So it's a combination of that plus competition plus sales volume, I believe. That's how they get viral score. Ironically enough, this is funny that this is still really productive. I made a few $1,000s on a Kindle review back in the day. Funny enough, best one I ever did. I cannot recommend enough. If you're an influencer, go find high ticket items. I did one on a Rolex Hulk that I was reselling and recently got like a $450 Amazon commission on it because it was sold for like $20,000 to $25,000. Crazy. If you don't think there's still money in the Amazon influencer program, you're just not paying attention or you're just not doing the right stuff. And this is what Viral Vue is going to do. It's going to help you find things that are actually profitable. Another really important feature is right here under orders. Yeah, so these are, again, I haven't updated my Amazon account yet, which I do need to do because, like I said, I just re-downloaded Viral Vue to answer some of these questions for you guys. But what you can do is now go through products that you have purchased in the past, and it's going to give you the best opportunities of the ones you've purchased. So one of the big differences in Amazon Influencer now versus 3 years ago is everything doesn't work now. Usually it used to be you could pick up a random paper bag, do a review on it, and you were going to make sales and good sales. Now you need to be strategic and find ones that actually work. So here I'm going to go through and like everything above 50 that I own that I've bought on Amazon, I'm going to go through and review. Then we have our product finder. Okay, now we're going into TikTok. So both this section and this section they're in beta, it looks like, but it's for TikTok. I've never used this for TikTok, so I'm not going to speak to that. It is really cool that they've done both. There's still so much opportunity as a TikTok shop affiliate. I have made some decent money doing that. I didn't go all in on it like I did Amazon Influencer, but there's so much potential. So, guys, if you are previously an Amazon influencer, it's really good to pick this up just to get your free creator earnings money. In fact, let me make a note of this. Not only did I make $150 a month every 30 days typically from doing that, once I stopped, like once I removed Viral Vue, which again, probably a month and a half, 2 months, it has continued to make money because some of these connections, like once they were connected, it's continued to continue to go until today. Like some of the campaigns are like a month, but some of them are nonstop. They're just going to keep running the campaign. So when that happens, I've continued to earn from it. So guys, it's such a powerful tool. And make sure, go down the link in the description. I have a full review of it here as well. This was a little more organized than this one was. I just wanted to do one video where I was kind of exploring everything. You click right here. It's going to take you to the sales page. And once you've completed the purchase, email me at info@jakethornhill.com, which you can find right here. This video, I also go over all these bonuses that you get if you buy through my link, but you just email me at info@jakethornhill.com, and then I'll send you a link within about 24 hours to all of your bonuses so you can start earning even more money. I hope this was helpful. Ask your questions down in the comment section. I'll probably do some more videos on Viral Vue, so I would love to be able to specifically answer those questions in future videos, so leave them in the comments. Thanks again, and I'll see you again in the next video.